Hi everyone, this is a video on how to use the object animation feature in your Smart Notebook software. These are the fun bells and whistles that draws the interest of the students and makes them pay attention. That's one of my fun effects to get the kids excited and see what's going on. So on this slide I have inserted some images using the gallery. Just some fun big cats and one catfish. And I'm going to show you how to use the 7 different animations that they have for your images. Now you can do this for regular pictures. You can even use it for shapes or text or lines or whatever you can select. So if I select it, you can put an animation on it. To access the animation, simply click on the image. Then go to the left-hand pull tab. You're going to go to that A with the 2 dots. We used that before to do the background. Now we're going to do object animation. So click on the object animation and you have a drop down. Right now there's none selected, but there are 7. The first one is fade in. So you want it to appear when clicked, and you can see it just kind of flickered. So right here, when the object is clicked, you have when the page is entered. You can speed it up or slow it down, or you can have it repeating. So you have some options on that. So if you just click fade in, it'll just default. Here's the lion. So let's do the lion. Let's go to the next one, fade out. So when you touch it, it leaves. That's a fun one. You can use that for getting rid of objects and only leaving the right answers. The tiger. So back to animation. And we did fade in, we did fade out, flip around axis. You can see it just flipped. That means it is affected, and we will see it when we go to presentation. The jaguar, fly in. Black cat, let's put him fly out. All these are defaulting to when object is clicked. Shrink and grow, that's a fun one. And my catfish, spin, one of my favorites. All right, so let's look at what those effects look like in your presentation full screen mode. So we have our fade in, we have our fade out, flip, fly in, fly out, shrink, and grow. We can make and minimize or maximize. Sometimes you want to emphasize something, maybe a word or the definition. You can go ahead and shrink and grow and spin. You can keep spinning over and over, just keep tapping it and keep spinning. All right, so that's fun and it gets the kids excited and paying attention. Now let me show you how I use my grouping technique and the animation for what I like to call reveal activities. So I get asked all the time, how do you make it so that the boxes disappear when they're pushed? So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So if I'm making this activity, I say, which is number 5? I'm doing a kindergarten activity, which is number 5. Now you can use this for anything, obviously. Which is number 5. And I have just inserted shapes. These are just my shapes from up here in shapes. You can see there's a drop down, and there's an X right here, and there's a star right here, and I just filled them. So I'm going to pull this down. Now I have also created a square. And that's just using the square tool. I pulled it down. And then I typed some numbers right here. And I'm going to group them together so that they can be moved together. So in the last video I explained grouping. So now they will move together as they're part of one. And you can do that with an image or whatever you like. Go ahead and group all 3 of those. And now I'm going to put them on top. Remember, the right answer is going to have the star. Now I'm going to do the effect. So we want it to fade out. So we're going to go back to our A, object animation, fade out when clicked. The kid's going to come up and they're going to push it. And you're going to see if they get the right answer. All right, so we are all ready for our reveal activity. So I'm going to go full screen. Boys and girls, which is the number 5? Can you pair share with your partner? Can you point to it? Or I pull a stick and I have little Jimmy come up and I say, Jimmy, which one is number 5? And he might push this one. Oh, that was so close. What number was that, boys and girls? It's 9. All right, which one next? And maybe the next one. Oh, it's number 5. You got it right. You got a star. Hooray. So it has a lot of different functions, the reveal activities. The kids love those. They're really easy to make and customize them yourself. So that was object animation. I hope you learned something new. Go ahead and try it. They're super fun.